I have a super fun recipe I think you're really going to love. Makes a great appetizer or hors d'oeuvre. Also can be a really delicious, nice light dinner. I'm doing grilled shrimp cocktail skewers. So if you like shrimp cocktail, this is kind of a bumped up version. We're actually going to warm it up, serve them with cocktail sauce, and people go crazy over them. So first thing I have is I've got some shrimp here that's been peeled and deveined, but the tail is on. So about 2 pounds of shrimp. I usually just buy it in a frozen bag and then let it thaw out and then peel it, but leave those tails on. If you can find it already peeled, even better. But make sure and use uncooked shrimp. That's key for this recipe. Now, I've got a quick marinade that I'm going to do that shrimp in. I basically got 1/2 cup of olive oil, and then I'm going to do some fresh lemon juice. These happen to be really big, wonderful lemons, so probably 1 whole lemon will work fine here. So lemon juice and olive oil. And don't worry if the seeds get in, because this is just a marinade. It's not like we're going to be eating the seeds, so don't worry about that. I just want to check on the shrimp that I've got going and brush a little bit of this marinade over the top and give them a flip. Smells so good. I wish you could smell these. Really fun to serve these on a big platter to get the party started. I'm going to get these guys on too. All right, let me get back to that marinade. So I've got my lemon juice and my olive oil in here. Now I've got some Old Bay seasoning. This is kind of my go-to seasoning when I'm doing seafood. It's just something that, you know, I've been using for years and years. Comes in a little tin can and nice to have in your pantry. It's got all those great seasonings that go well with seafood. So I've got a little bit of that in there. And then some fresh garlic. About 2 to 3 cloves, depending how big they are, of fresh chopped garlic. I really do like to use the fresh for this recipe because there are so few ingredients, but if you had the kind in the jar, that would work too. And just a rough chop on that garlic. Doesn't have to be perfect. And in it goes. So just really 4 ingredients in that marinade. Olive oil, lemon juice, Old Bay seasoning, and the garlic. I'm going to whisk that all together, get all those flavors combined. And then you're just going to pour that over the shrimp and give it a nice toss to coat it so that marinade really gets all in there. This is a quick marinade, maybe 15 minutes or so. Whenever you're marinating seafood, you just don't want to do it too long, otherwise we'll start cooking the seafood. Then you thread that shrimp on skewers, and I've soaked my wooden skewers in water, very, very important. And fire up the grill. I'm doing this on an indoor grill pan. You could certainly do this, and if I were doing this at home, I'd be doing it outside. And you just grill it until that shrimp turns pink, so it's a really quick grill. Flip it over once, probably about 5 minutes total, if that. Just depends on how big your shrimp are and how hot the grill is. And I'm brushing the shrimp with just a little bit extra of the marinade, the garlic and the olive oil, lemon juice, and the Old Bay. How do I like to serve this? Well, I like to serve it like I would with all seafood, with some extra lemon slices or wedges, and then some cocktail sauce, or melted butter is great too, so it's up to you. On a nice big platter, take it right to the table, or you could do it individually on a bed of rice, would be lovely. There you go, little lemon slices and my cocktail sauce, and there you go. For dipping, this is a winner. Yum-y. My grilled shrimp cocktail skewers recipe's on our website. You can also pick it up at any Festival Foods. Enjoy. We'll be right back. You're watching Good Day Wisconsin.